This is the match that I've had my eyes on. What could be the show stealer of the night as two second-generation athletes face off in both of their first ever HOSS tournament. Brayden Toon making history here, becoming the youngest competitor in HOSS history at only the age of 18.
Brayden Toon is one of the youngest and one of the most talented in the New South roster. Corino with some harsh words for Toon before getting started here. He just might come to regret them. Oh,
could be a sound strategy, though, getting under the skin of Brayden Toon. Of course, you know, both men are young, but Corino with a distinct experience advantage. Corino, age 25, debuted at the age, get this, Grease Monkey, the age of 12.
Lord.
Meanwhile, Brayden Toon, like I mentioned before, only 18 years old, debuted at age 15. Both men second-generation stars. Corino wrenching on that wrist now.
Grease Monkey built his first steam engine when he was 12. Brayden working Corino's arm. Some tight technical work from both of them early on. Don't normally see that much from Brayden Toon. He's usually more mobile.
Sweeps the leg.
Oh.
Of course, this isn't the first time we've seen Colby Corino in a New South ring. Last time we saw him in a New South ring, he was challenging for Humungold, battling Adam Priest. Now, Brayden Toon rolls through. Headlock takeover. Corino wise to get that shoulder up quick.
Up, and just to capture Brayden Toon's head.
Brayden, though, impressive headstand.
Oh. Look at a guy like Corino. You see a lean, conditioned fighter, and you expect him to be quick. You expect him to be mobile. Brayden Toon is just built different. You don't expect the level of just speed and athleticism that he's capable of.
Look at the story of Brayden Toon. It's really inspiring. He sat in these very bleachers back in 2020 as a fan, and he dreamed he was going to make it to HOSS one day. And when he qualified, I could see the tears in his eyes, and here he is facing off in the first round with someone who he respects dearly, somebody that he looks up to, another second-generation athlete. And if he can get past the tough task of Colby Corino, he will be heading on to the second round of this tournament.
Well, Toon's story is one enough to inspire anybody to go out and chase a dream, Carmen. Oh, and here he is. Oh, highlighting the stage at the biggest show that New South puts on.
And of course, the winner of this match will go on to night 2 to face the winner of Tyler Franks and Stephen Michaels, a battle of Cortez. Big Hiranagi there from Brayden Toon. Brayden going for that lion shot, lands on his feet though. That impressive athleticism. Oh, but he's guillotined.
Oh, Corino was able to catch him sleeping at the lights.
That slingshot spear from Corino. Oh. Again, that's an experience advantage that we talked about. Corino, no stranger to tournaments either. We saw him in the Ring of Honor Top Prospect Tournament just a few years ago.
Yep.
Looking to claim some more victories here. Looking to put away young Brayden Toon.
Yeah, that experience will definitely come into play. And Corino, you expect him to plan for a tournament, to want to conserve some energy, and make sure that he's in fighting shape if he manages to get past Brayden Toon and move on to the next round. This ain't a sprint, Carmen, it's endurance.
Absolutely. As mentioned before, obviously you want to put away your opponent, you want to get past the first round, but you also have to be very aware of the effort you're exerting. You have to be conservative with your energy because, again, there are 2 more matches to win on night 2. Not only do you have to get past the second round, but then you have the elimination fatal 4-way final still to come. Oh, my God.
It's a classic saying we got in the racing world, Carmen. If you want to finish first you must finish.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Corino with some quick offense.
Go for the pinfall. This could be it. know, Grease Monkey, I really thought you were going to say if you're not first, you're last.
Well,
I saw that documentary.
there is only one first, Carmen. Everybody else is just second losers.
Right now, both of these men trying to make sure they're not the loser. Colby Corino driving that knee right into the spine of Brayden Toon. Brayden, though, feeding off the energy of this crowd, looking to roll through.
Toon showing some fight now. Oh. Again, that experience of Corino manages to catch him.
And another double stomp to that spine.
Corino isn't just quick with his offense, Carmen. He's explosive with it. He draws you in with that slow pace, technical work, and then out of nowhere, he'll bust out some kind of crazy move that just plants you on the mat.
Look at him, he needs you, right? You know who doesn't need you?
I say both of these men were heavy favorites for me to win the HOSS tournament, so you gotta imagine whoever picks up the victory here has a great chance to move on to that Final Four tomorrow.
Well, these early matches are definitely the time that you want to establish yourself, put away your opponent quickly, save some energy. Uh-oh.
Corino taking too much time. Corino too busy with the fans.
Fighting over signs with the fans.
Corino clearly taking offense to the Brayden Toon signs in the front row. Meanwhile, Brayden's having a chance to catch himself a bit of a breather.
Do some work on the outside of the ring, a dangerous place, especially when you're trying to keep from sustaining too many big injuries.
Caught between a rock and a hard place there.
Absolutely.
So far, it's been mostly Corino in this match, Grease Monkey.
Corino's been using that experience.
Oh. And folks, the stairs are right there. That's a terrible place to land for Brayden Toon.
Brayden Toon fighting desperately to keep Colby Corino from doing whatever he's trying to do. Corino manages to catch him with a side slam.
That sidewalk slam right to that unforgiving wood ramp.
Oh. And that's that wafer board, Carmen. That stuff comes apart in big old splinters.
Corino just taking the time to
What
is he doing? Oh my God!
Corino flies off the stage with an elbow drop.
And that is what the heart of the Southern 16 is all about right there. Both men are willing to put their bodies at risk to pick up the victory, become the winner of that prestigious orange jacket, and become the #1 contender for the New South Heavyweight Championship. And right now, folks, the gap is closing for Brayden Toon.
Senior ref Jesse Fields up to the 6 count.
And Brayden Toon not even able to make it back in the ring. Colby Corino bounced off the rope. Toon, though.
Toon a little too quick for him. Catches Corino with a savage kick.
With a shotgun punch. Brayden Toon through the rope. Two-base suicida.
Corino has been planted on the outside. Now Toon getting his opponent back in the ring. Going up high for some big offense.
Go for the swanton. Oh, right to the knees.
Corino was able to get his knees up.
Right to that injured back, and again, back to the outside. Corino on the suicide dive of his own. And folks, Brayden Toon's head just bounced off of that ramp. We got the perfect view of it from right here at the commentary table, folks. Brayden Toon's head just whiplashed. And you hate to see it. Brayden Toon could be completely unconscious right now.
Brayden Toon certainly got his bell rung just then.
Oh, and Colby Corino mocking unkillable Brayden Toon. Just mocking.
Corino certainly seems to think he's got this match in the bag, Carmen. And it might look that way, but you just can't count nobody out when it comes to HOSS. HOSS brings out a side of people that just you don't normally see. Toon is just out of it after that big shot.
I've seen Colby Corino in the ring with so many great competitors from the NWA, from GCW, from Evolve. And I haven't quite seen anyone that embodies the heart of the Southern 16 quite like Brayden Toon in this matchup, who still, after all of this offense he's taken, just still fights back after all the punishment.
Another big whip into the corner, and we'll see how much of that heart has survived. Corino working Brayden Toon back to his feet now.
Toon on shaky legs. Corino taking the time to play to the fans again. Oh! Brayden uses that one moment to counter Corino. And now, firing up.
The crowd is behind Brayden Toon. He took advantage of that one opening he needed. And that sometimes is all you need. Oh!
And what a story that would be, from going in the crowd from HOSS just 2 years ago to advancing to the second round, maybe going all the way to the finals and walking away with that orange jacket. Brayden Toon, the youngest competitor in HOSS history, could make even more history tonight.
It would be a story worthy of Hollywood, Carmen. And Brayden Toon is looking to make it a reality. Oh, did you hear that sharp shot?
What a kick to the back of the head.
Oh!
That release suplex right to the standing moonsault.
Corino manages to kick out somehow. The fact that Toon was even able to get his feet back underneath him and mount any of that offense has been incredible after the damage he's taken. And now Colby Corino is starting to feel some of that damage accumulate on his own.
This crowd here in Hartselle, Alabama are fired up. Grease Monkey, it is hot in here. Both these men looking to join our Hall of Fame, which you can see. See our banners of winners against the wall over there. Both these men, Brayden going for the pinfall. Both these men looking to join previous winners of the HOSS tournament. Men like Fred Gahai, Cabana Man Dan, Derek Neal, and of course last year's winner Adam Priest. They're looking to etch their name in history.
Looking to join that esteemed cadre of previous HOSS winners. Oh!
A who's who of Southern wrestling. Oh, Colby, double underhook right into that backbreaker, going for the pinfall.
Somehow Toon is still able to kick out. There might be something to that unkillable nickname of his.
Got him in the cloverleaf, reaching back. That targeted back of Brayden Toon. Colby's been targeting that back this entire time. Brayden makes his way to the ropes though.
Brayden using maybe the last of his upper body strength to fight his way to the ropes. Both of these fellers have just definitely thrown their tournament strategy out the window. They have been trying to absolutely demolish each other. It remains to see if they'll have anything left for the second round, Carmen.
Colby again after that lower back of Brayden Toon, sends him off the ropes. Going for it one more time.
Oh!
A stiff forearm shot, that elbow right to the lower back.
Trying to destabilize Toon, take away some of his ability to fire off that surprising offense. Oh!
Locks his hands, catches the rope, and now this could be his moment. Double underhook, going for the package pile driver.
What on earth?
Oh! A package pile driver off the bottom rope. Brayden Toon looking at just as close as it comes. That was 2.999, but somehow Colby Corino manages to get that left shoulder up.
Brayden Toon got creative with that spring-assisted package pile driver and came within a hair's breadth of winning.
Going up top for that swanton one more time. Colby Corino meets him up top. And now, what does Colby Corino have in mind? Oh,
nothing good, Carmen.
Oh! 1, 2.
able to kick out of that.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Grease Monkey.
Corino smartly staying on top of Toon. Oh, surprise roll!
Brayden Toon! He finishes!
The winner of this match, Brayden